Welcome everyone to another episode of the Train Studio. I'm your host, Sean Morris. Tonight on the Train Studio update, just a very quick update for you. Thought I'd get a couple videos up today, so just kind of keep you guys in the loop of what's going on. As you can see right here, what I've done is I've gone ahead and laid the plaster cloth down as I was mentioning I was going to be doing. Basically what I did is I just cut the strips and I sort of defined where I want the sort of swampy area to be. So as you can see, it kind of flows down through here. Obviously those other areas are a little more subtle. There's some low points, some high points, but it's basically gave everything a little more gradual look. Took away that sort of harsh sort of transitions. So as I back away, you can kind of see the waterway moves up through this way here. This spot here is where the base of the bridge fits, and then along here is where the retaining wall. Right there, this little area is actually where the other culvert is. So I kind of just built a little bit of a front portion up there to kind of insinuate that that's a low spot flowing into that grate. This is going to be painted up. I'm not 100% sure what I want to do with this road here. I was thinking about making it more of a pathway, so maybe having a raised center with some grass tufts and kind of simulate that's more of a cart path or a little less traveled down here, as opposed to this one here will be a little wider roadway. Maybe you guys can give me some opinions, but I'm not sure if I'm going to use the dark earth or the brown earth. Sorry, I think I'm going to go with this one here. Simply because this one here is really dark and it's hard to get any contrast with this. This road, this is the stuff I use to make the roads on a winter table. So if you're familiar with that project, you notice that kind of the dark, dingy look to those. This one here is obviously a little more bright and vibrant, but you can use inks and sort of dull that one down, as well as you can highlight to kind of create some dry patches for that. So I think I'll go with the brown earth. And just use that to do the roads, and I think I'll use that for the roadways, both top and bottom, just to kind of create some uniformity there for those roads. Other than that, really not much. This is probably going to take the whole night to dry because it's kind of damp still. I did several layers. I think I got enough to really create a nice hard shell. Obviously the grass will again create some more variation. Anywhere there's a really harsh edge, I'll just use a shrub or something to sort of blend that edge in. So next up, once that's dry, I'm going to give this all a coat of the earth undertone, including the waterway, and then I'll repaint the road again just to kind of redefine that edge and kind of keep putting down the layers on top of the balsa. And then I'll probably create a little bit of a plastic card ridge down the center, and then just give me a sort of a subsurface in which to put the paste on. And I think what I'll do first is I think I'll just put a layer of paste just straight out. Sorry about that. Motion sickness there. I'll just do a straight layer of paste, and then what I think I'll do is I'll take some hard, not really coarse stone, but I think what I'll do is I'll use some of this ballast here. I'm not sure if you guys can see that very well, but it's a little bit of talus actually, this stuff here. And I think what I'll do is I'll build up the edges with that, and I'll throw in some of this stuff here. It's just a finer ballast. And then towards the center of the road, I think I'll just transition and just do some of the light ballast. And I'll mix that right in with this stuff to make sure that it keeps the same tone, and then I'll use some inks and some washes and stuff to create some variation, some highlights, some highlights and lowlights. I think that's what I'm going to end up doing. So I'll try it out. If I don't like it, I can always change my mind. So I usually don't know what I'm going to do 100% until I actually kind of get to doing the process. That's generally how I do most of the trains. So you can think it out as best you can, but ultimately, when you start laying down stuff, the product sort of, tends to dictate kind of where you're going to go with things. So if I get really ambitious tonight, it's 10 o'clock now, I may start scratch building that fence, just having a look at that, maybe do a sample piece and just see what you guys think about that. So that's kind of where I'm at with the project. So hopefully you guys have enjoyed the first few parts, and stay tuned and keep the comments coming. I'd really appreciate it. Thank you. Have a good night, and I'll see you in the next video. Thanks for watching. Cheers.